Yes. We could be back in, but thank you. Let's begin. Yeah, because they just, after that whole skirmish against them, Moten got promoted to general. I don't think he's an actual general at this point. I think he's just a general, an acting general for the time, which is pretty okay. But I think he's going to become general at the end of this war. Moten is now a general? Even if it's so, it's temporary. Hang on! Oh my god, Osen, dude. We are completely at your disposal, General Moten. Hang in there a second! A new master born on the grounds of battle. I also have a message for the High Sin unit from Osen-sama. Your duty on the left wing ends here. Return to the center army campgrounds during the night, is what he said. Oh. Second day of battle. Have the infantry move up a bit more. We don't want them to be packed up too tight. Cavalry ain't coming through. Geki unit, move out. Ooh. Akusama, the third are in position. Sir, the Red Fang cavalry group have reached their spots too. The various infantry companies are already general. Are the infantry in position yet? Get a move on. The Aku army sure moves as fast as always. The Gyoku Ho, it's pretty fast too. Good morning to you, Kaine. Apologies, but you won't be getting some fresh tea? Morning? Tea? Of course. Right away. Oh, crap. I was meant to get up before Ruboku-sama. Dude. Okay. So their tactics are doing that now? Because their tactics was different from yesterday. From what I've seen from other creators, Cole does full screen if they want to talk about something specific. So it can't be something, it just can't be something really cool looking. Okay. That is true, because whenever I watched him do it, it would always be like, about like something like, oh, we need to get a closer look at this and be like, what is actually going on? Okay. The Gaku-A army, 7,000. Karyuhei army, 10,000. The Banji army, 9,000. The Aku army, 19,000. Yoku Ho unit is 4,500. The hell is this formation? Aku's men are on the left against those Banaji guys? They really tore it up yesterday. But they've also got the mysterious third army to the right behind them. Oh, Sama. The enemy's obviously planning something on the left side. We need to be careful of that army in the back, too. Well, then. Gyoku-ho. For the second day, unlike the previous day, the Gyoku-ho unit would start off already positioned in the right of Aku's lines. I guess that means the Aku-sama acknowledge your Gyoku-ho's strength. More like we're gonna butt into the fight anyways, so he figures we might as well rope us in the right from the get-go. As for the Zhao that faced them, the Kyo argue who had not lifted a single finger on the first day would man over the first bulk of his 10,000 army to take up positions behind the Banaji army's lines. What up, Joe? How you doing, dude? Good to see you, bud. Ako-sama. Unlike yesterday, the Banaji himself isn't taking the part of the action. He must have grown cautious after having a taste of our steel. Hon-sama. No sign of any movement from the Gaku-A HQ at all. Really? Certain being quite behaved unlike yesterday. He must have been shaking in his boots after seeing us on the right flank. Oh. So they know not to underestimate them as a small thing. What's up, my ball twin? Doing good, man. Doing very good. Hope you're doing good, man. We're just going through some Kingdom manga right now, which is one of my favorite fucking stories. Oh man. Oh man. It's about China unifying China back in the day when there were 7 warring states. And it is nutty. Let's get this started. Whoa, 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 whoa. He must be shaking his boots on the right flank. One of Qin's commanders on the right will be eliminated by the second day. Let's get this started. Wait, they're going to try to go for the Gyoku? Oh. Whoa. Well, I guess so. I mean, if it's only 1,100, almost 1,200, they might, but why are they going to do that? Skibby! What up? How you doing? Move out. Yes, sir. We're moving out. All troops move out. Ako-sama, the army in the rear have begun to move. They're heading right for the right. Oh, shit. Do they intend to circle around the Banji army to hit us? They're fast. They're going to the right. Send reinforcements to the right flank. Reinforcements to the right. What up, boss? I love the Game Boy back there. Yeah. That's my brother's. And then I think my advance is right there. It's being blocked by this thing. But hell yeah, dude. I'm glad you're paying attention to my background, because we're gonna be doing a thing later where you get to look for something in my background. And that's gonna be fun. China was ruled by warlords till the first World War, I think. Kind of. Nah, kind of. This was back 300 BC. This is 300 BC because they wanted to unify China. And then it became an emperor. And then after that, they were that way for a long time. Because they have dynasties and whatnot. I see Wing Gundam too. I have that one on build along with the Tall Geese, my all-time fave. Ooh, yeah. I love Gundam. I also have some Gundams here too. Gundam is, I love that franchise. Mobile Suit, G Gundam, Wing, Seed. So good. Qin lost their Macau to the left commander on the first day. And right now the right wing will share the same fate too on the second day. If you're going to play the fortune teller, do it elsewhere. Oh, this is no prediction. There are 2 methods to slay a capable commander at the end of a series of meticulous constructed ploys and schemes. Or simply take them out using a trick or 2 on the very first day before they can grow accustomed to your fighting style. Do you realize that tomorrow will be the second day? For 2, maybe, but not for me. You hold a position of advantage due to holding back on today, That said, the Qin have 2 commanders on their right wing. Who's the unlucky fool? I've already decided. So he thinks that he could just... okay. Other Joe, hi! Ako-sama, unlike yesterday, Banaji himself is taking part in action. Stop that. He must have grown cautious of having to taste our steel. Ho-sama, any sign of movements from the Gakure HQ at all? No, we've already did this. What? They changed directions? They aren't targeting us? Aku army right flank incoming, changing slight to the right. Shit, don't leave gaps. They're aiming, not good, they're aiming for, okay. The reinforcements won't take any time. I know they have time to hurry. If they're going to chew us up from the right. Here they come, tighten up. Ooh! Wave, head to the left. Turn right. Oh, so they're going to psych them out. It's being, the Gyoku Ho unit being led by the young master, Hon-sama. Their target is. So they're trying to go after Hon. Are you sure about Aku? It's Banaji. Banaji unit has come. What should we do? Aku! Take 8,000 men and rescue the young master. I shall slay Banaji. Okay. That cannot be allowed to happen, no matter what the cost. They've already facing Kakue from head on, and that's the flanking attack. It'll probably be a piercing attack. Not only, but all 10,000 of the third army is headed to Gyokuho. Kameki, we ride to Gyoku aids. Yes, sir. They're going after Gyokuho's. No, the young master. This cannot be allowed to happen at any cost. I mean, Holland's got a fucking... He's going to prove himself. Adjutant, no, this is really not good. There's no more to run. Shit, these 10,000 guys aren't the run-of-the-mill soldiers either. The speed that they managed to close in on us. If this keeps up, we'll really will. What are you trying to do? Just stand there and not fight? Do you understand the situation we're in? Our first priority is to get out there and get there in one piece. At this rate, the Gyokuho is as good as dead. Rin, Sho, bring me Ohon's head. Both in quality and quantity, this is a perfect pincer attack. Given your sharp instincts, I'm sure you've already realized by now that there is no hope for survival in this Ohon. Indeed, there is without a single shred of doubt, nothing can be possible to save you now. Banaji-sama, the enemy is taking roughly half their numbers and heading for the Gyokuho. However, their commander, Ako, seems to have remained in the front. Even if you went to save Osen-san, there would have nothing been standing between your men and the total annihilation by my forces. Did Osen send his kid to die? Because Osen would have definitely seen this coming. God. We may stand opposing sides, but you have my respect. Ako, on me! Cut them down! Kill them all! Kill! Mon-sama. Hon-sama. What's wrong? Hon-sama. Say Ohon as recently. Have you ever had any moments where it's like, damn, I'm awesome? What? Come on, surely you've had them every once in a while then, right? When it's like things just click together and you can't see something incredible. You're not making any sense. You know that? You know that thing? What do you call it? I'm talking about the view of the great general seas. Interesting. I'm talking about the view that is great. Kanjo. Get me Banyo. We're going to turn this thing around. I fucking do it! Oh. Okay, here we go. Oh, holy shit. That has changed a lot. So they literally are just trying to decimate them. Wow. What do you see, Olin? What is that exactly? I have no interest in matters of grounded in reality. Oh, it's not right, Ohon. You see the view that the great general sees. Good morning, Miss Ocean. Hope you're doing great on this Wednesday. I love it because it's still Tuesday on my end. That's crazy. Wrapping my head around that. Great view of the general seas. We need to split up the Gyokuho unit. We're going to miss this chance. Kanjo, hurry up and bring me Banyo. Oh, Hon-sama, I'm here. I'm talking about the great view of general seas. Turn this around. What are you saying? Good look around. Our only priority is safety. No matter what happens to us, you alone must. Hon-sama. So, were you okay? Adjutant Banyo. You're wounded. Are you all right? Never mind me. I'm fine. We need to find a way out of this mess right now. What's the matter with Hon-sama, Kanjo? No idea. He's just been sitting there for like that for a while now. What? Joshido, Jordan, spears shall run through them and from behind. Adjutant! Some cavalry units are catching up to us really fast. What's with those two in the lead? If you have time to turn and look, it's to keep those running. Do whatever it takes. Yes, sir! I just woke up and it's getting close to the weekend. Hey. Dude, I can't. On the weekends suck for me because I work on my weekends. But that's fucking awesome. Go confirm Ohon's amongst them. Yes, sir. Bam, bam. What's going on? Someone really tearing them up? Movement from the Kyokuho. They're heading to the right. They're starting to withdraw from the direction that away from the Gakue army. So one of the two possible moves we predicted them to make. They want to. Okay, I bet there's going to be another team in the south. That's more headstrong alternative than for them to change directly. In an attempt for us to punch through and escape the Akko army trailing us. Neither the Kyokuho nor Ohon would be that foolish. Well, regardless in which path he chooses, there's no future where he survives. Even if you were to try to run like this, we're slowly getting ground down. We are far too few men with us. At this rate, speed is of the essence. Just focus on running as fast as you can. We've already lost dozens of Salt Riders. 43 degrees in the morning. Oh, shit. That's hot there, dude. Ugh. Or 43 degrees Celsius or 43 degrees Fahrenheit. I think you guys go by Celsius, right? A small group led by Ohon doesn't even number 1,000. What is he hoping to achieve? Is he using himself as bait to save the rest of his forces? Oh, no. Ultimately, their goal will involve one thing only, the survival of escape of Ohon. If they manage to break out from the melee, they will loop around left and regroup with Akko's forces. Oh. Form up a wall to block their path. Yes, sir. Hurry. The less their number, the greater the speed, and manage to break out. Oh, man. He's just decimating people. Let's go. Sir Ohon is actually headed to the left. The one leading the small detachment is to the left is Ohon. What are they doing? They're moving in the complete opposite direction of the Kyokuho's main bulk. They're trying to push through the border between the Gakue army and us to escape to our left. What? What, they're not changing directions? They just keep heading straight? Impossible. Have you lost your mind in the heat of the moment, Ohon? We've made it. So quick, they've already reached the outside. The wall didn't make it in time. Chogaru-sama, not a problem. We'll aim for their vulnerable flanks, and then while they begin to turn around, there's only 600 of them, and we'll kill them with the thrust of spears. A cavalry unit is coming for us from the front. Shit. So this has to be a whole idea to break out from the enemy encirclement of the embrace of the safety. So much for that. We really have nowhere to run. You have no need for something like that because right now we're going on the offensive. What? It's sending warm over here. I love it. Oh, man. I can't stand summer. I can't. I hate it. Winters, I don't mind winter. I like being warm, but when it's too hot, it's too hot. I can't do anything. Fuck, damn Zhao bastards. Going on the offensive? Young master, what in the world are you leading us? Jesus Christ. Good bot. Even if you're heading in the direction, there is not a single ally waiting for you. You'll simply be isolated from within the Zhao campgrounds before chased down by our reserves. Young master, Gakue's cavalry are still on the right of our tail. They're not giving up. Ignore them. We'll outrun them. He's not liking that. Damn it, the Zhao reserves are in a distance and they're coming our way too. Obviously, we're right in the middle of their territory. Incoming arrows. To the left. Turn to the left. Make sure you don't fall off your mount. And if you're good as... do that and you're good as dead. Shit. Mine took a hit in the leg and he's trembling for a while now. Oh. I've already blocked and reported that person. And it usually happens. My bot will do all that kind of stuff. I look away for a minute and that happens. Yeah, Seribot's on it. Seribot takes care of all those bands. The groups of soldiers swarming around Ohon's detachment were none other than the reserves of the rear. Right now, Ohon was desperately attempting to avoid them while still maintaining full speed, because in his eyes reflected a single target. As his gaze followed Ohon off into the distance, Kyogyaru realized Ohon's aim and could not help but be struck by admiration. That's right, Ohon was aiming for the weakest point of the enemy formation. Okay. Enemy cavalry ahead. The fundamentals are in warfare in this age revolved around the line formation. Both sides would spread out their forces, and battle itself involved with head-on clash between the two formations. Care must be taken, however, when it comes to the vulnerable rear of the lines. If a line formation were to be struck in the rear, it would be pincered from the front and back. Oh, okay. And so the reserves stationed there in the rear would solely prevent this. And the one of the weaknesses is that the two edges. Okay, so if he went that way, he would be doomed. But if he went on the edge to attack, it can allow that to go. Oh, okay. Pierce the 1-2 of the edges on the outside of the whole line will begin to systematically collapse from within, outside in. Hey. The weak point of the ledge of Banaji's formation located on the battlefield, all the way directed on the opposite Ohon's original starting position. Oh, he went to the oh, shit. Okay. If this attack goes well, then we'll be able to cripple the Banaji army and to the point where they'll be unable to pose a threat for any... Oh, that's pretty smart. Unbelievable. He was surrounded by the Gakue army and my forces. And despite being such a harrowing situation, he was able to envision all this on the spot. Oh, just what are you? Oh. How could he actually be aiming for something that far away? Hang on. It's true that one line of formation is weak points, but Ohon has roughly 500 or 600 men with him. That's still far too little to achieve anything, no matter how vulnerable it may be. No, Ohon has no intention of cracking them with his own men. If the keen commander Aku is worth his salt, then he should respond accordingly to Ohon's movements. Yeah, you shouldn't just let him do that. You got to do something about it, dude. All units on the left flank, advance for... Yeah, he's going to pincer them. Pincer the Banaji army alongside the young master and tear them from the left. Yes, that's good. He sees what's going on. I keep with Banaji and the main unit occupied here. Now go, sir. The young lord. Thanks to him, all the strategy we spent devising for use against Banaji has gone up in smoke. Ako has responded. Let's do this. The way I see all the great generals along the lines of the Qin Six, stop Stop them here, kill them, regardless of what the battlefield is like and the situation there. They always treated themselves as heroes in the center of the battlefield, just arrogantly forcing everything and anything else to revolve around them alone. Oh, fuck! Dragon's Nest. Oh, shit! Dude. That is... Oh! And that's it. That's it for the chapter. Wow. All right, next week we get to do more. We get to do more. All right, cool. Well, that's going to be it for me today. If you liked anything I had to say, please hit that like button, the subscribe button, and the bell for more notifications for whenever I go live and post a video. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. We're going to be doing, I think, tomorrow we're going to probably do Vagabond, which is another great story. But until the next time, you maniacs, I hope you have a great one, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!